baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Zach Littell. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Isbell. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. That one misses, and that's ball two.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2-0. Bounce to third. Paredes gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Sam Haggerty.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
0-1 down. That clips a corner.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, and that chance handled. Jump throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And the righty deals. Outside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Righty delivers. That's in there, and the count is even, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one hit to right. Haniger under it. And it's caught for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly... Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt, throw to second, not in time, he's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Ramirez over at second, one down. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner at second, two down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's your one. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Trey Griffey getting ready to hit.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Littell keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. swings through that.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
There goes the runner. That one out to right. Low brings it in. So digging in, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Griffey stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. Not in time. He's safe. 2-2 now. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to...
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Jose Siri. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball there. One and two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Oh, and it hits the base. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And at second with one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Logan Driscoll. Fought off foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. The Rays down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Driscoll tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him. That's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played two full. It's the Mariners 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Littell back to work. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Isbell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a strike in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The punch out there, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one way inside. Ground ball right side. Over to Diaz. And Polanco is out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one fouled off. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he deals. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. Goes down looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was 1-4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 1-1 there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The M's up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Righty to the plate. Just outside. And now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking. Down in order. Go back here at Tropicana Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Seager at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-0.
Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Trey Griffey up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Left-hand batter waits. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. his 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Smith in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. A big swing and a miss.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one lifted to left. Driscoll settles underneath it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Series sizing it up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a good eye there.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That's hard hit in the line. And a quick out, number 1. Isaac Paredes now. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The Mariners leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. A wind of the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Siri stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses. And 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. Haniger going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Mariners 4, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Taj Bradley up and loosening in the pen. There's a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss. Haniger, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one missed.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Ooh, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now a new pitcher for the Rays, Taj Bradley.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
In the air, right field, low, ranging after it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Rene Pinto now at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now a fly ball to right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Logan Driscoll. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Caballero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air to left down the line. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly up and throwing. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Hard hit to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Seager stands in now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the sixth. That one pushed foul. Kicks and deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the Mariners DH, Trey Griffey. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's outside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner takes off, stays alive. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-0. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Ty France.
23, Ty France.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That hits the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fell in the box. He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Isbell now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses there. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Mariners leave one. They hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. For the top of the 8th, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bradley back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
The 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Julio Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. Going around. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Hit on the ground to the right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Taylor Walls digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 50.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That one in triple digits.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Outside low, 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Rays held in check here, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Griffey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Pinto down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And up to the plate is Will Smith, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And that's in there at the knees. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. So bottom of the ninth, now the number 2 hitter. Pitching change here, Brian Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 87, Brian Wilson.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's in there, and it's 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. The Rays down to their final strike. Upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They led 2 runners on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on...